Hey guys, it's Kd35 and Devv from I Play Eat Sleep Basketball. And we're not going to talk much about the present NBA. We're going to talk more about a little bit of the future and like our predictions and everything. So first, we're going to start off with our predictions for this year's finals. I'm going to pick Thunder because they have the advantage over the Spurs right now, and I see them finishing it out in Game 6 versus I'm going to say the Miami Heat. And I'm not sure who's going to win that series, but here's Dev's prediction.
I got the Thunder taking that series. I don't see them losing at home. And I got the Heat taking it, and they're going to win it tonight, and I think the Heat are going to win the next game. And they'll finish off the Celtics for good.
Yeah. Alright, now we'll talk a little bit about what were we going to talk about? We'll do the trade rumors. Some trade rumors and some free agency. Some major free agency there is there's obviously Kevin Garnett, who's a free agent for the Celtics. Some trades I heard, Pau Gasol wants to leave and go to Chicago and play with Derrick Rose and Boozer and everyone. I also heard that the Lakers might trade for Bynum, for that Dwight Howard issue again. I even also heard this trade before, like Iguodala for with Joe Johnson. And here's what Devv heard.
You also got a trade rumor about Rudy Gay from the Grizzlies. The Grizzlies aren't really happy with what happened in the playoffs. They thought they could have been went a lot further than they did. It was definitely a disappointing first round exit, and they probably would like to trade Gay for maybe Iguodala. That could be a trade because they need a better defensive player, and 76ers need a better offensive player. So I could see that trade definitely going down.
I see Kevin Garnett leaving the Celtics. There were some rumors about him going to the Nets. That's all I know so far. But I guess what happens to each team, for right now, what happens. But we'll see what happens next season.
Yeah. Also, another free agent is Steve Nash. Probably one of the best point guards ever played the game. Definitely a top 5, top 10 point guard player. And he's definitely going to go to a contender team. I don't really see him coming back to Phoenix because he's going to be in a rebuilding team. He wants to win that championship. So I could see him going to maybe the Pacers or maybe even the Heat, but that'd be a long shot.
Yeah, but Steve Nash is hungry for a ring. I actually think he deserves one because he stayed humble with the Suns for his whole career. Not his whole career, for a long time, even when they were crappy and even when they were good. But not like Amari and Mike D'Antoni, they left. But Steve Nash didn't leave with them. He could have, but he didn't. So I see Steve Nash. There's a rumor about him going to the Heat, but we'll see if the Heat can afford him or anything. See if there's any problem with that. Now we're going to talk about 2K13 and my opinion on 2K13. Well, not really opinion, but I saw. I didn't watch Chris Snoop. I saw this video. He posted it a couple minutes ago. A couple hours ago. There was this, during the Spurs and Thunder game yesterday, there was this video about, there was this video that was like a releasement of 2K13. They showed the dunk contest. And the dunk contest is a little bit different this year from a couple years from last year. They had the dunk contest being like an arena instead of just being in a blacktop. They also had, if you guys ever play Guitar Hero, how you have to hit all the keys on the guitar so that you will get a good grade or something. In order to perform the dunk, you need to hit all the keys at the right time in order to perform the dunk properly. That's what I saw. And in the link of this video, I'll post that video so you guys can watch it. You can talk.
Yeah, my predictions for NBA 2K13. I definitely think they will bring back Crew. That was a huge fan favorite that they got rid of, and that's definitely going to be back next year for sure. Any other predictions? I'd have to go with a lot of my player upgrades. Definitely All-Star. Hopefully will be added, because that's one of my favorite modes, and hopefully a better association mode too.
Yeah. Alright, we got like 4 more minutes left, so we'll quickly do like a little 2012, 2013, a seeding prediction, a prediction for each seed. I'll start off with my Western Conference predictions. I think number 1's gonna be Thunder. The Spurs are gonna get older, getting up in 37, enough said. Then, 2 seeds, Spurs are still gonna be good though, so I pick them at 2. I put the Grizzlies at 3. You guys might call me crazy, but the Lakers have a lot of problems going on right now. And they have a lot of rebuilding to do at this point. And then, 4th is still Lakers. 5th is Clippers. 6th, in my opinion, is the Denver Nuggets. 7th, again, is the Dallas Mavericks. And 8th, I see Kevin Love making his playoff debut as Minnesota Timberwolves make it. Ricky Rubio and Kevin Love healthy. What more could you ask for if you're a Timberwolves fan? You can do your predictions for the West.
For the East?
For the West.
Oh, West. For the West, I have Oklahoma City, number 1. I think they're going to be a really dominant team next year. They've been around for about 4 years now with that core, so they're going to be a lot more experienced and more lethal than they have been. For number 2, I got the Memphis Grizzlies taking this spot in number 2 if they don't trade Rudy Gay, which I think that's a bad trade. I think the Grizzlies are going to have a really good season. They might have to trade to get another scorer on that team and another defensive player, but if they do, they'll definitely be a number 2 seed. For the 3rd seed, I'm going to go with the Clippers. I think the Clippers are going to have a really good season with Chris Paul and Blake Griffin. Hopefully they can add another free agent on that team, but we'll have to see about that. For the 4th seed, I have the Lakers taking the 4th. I really don't think they're going to be able to trade Pau Gasol or Andrew Bynum. I don't see any trade like that happening, even though there's a lot of rumors. So I think they're going to stay as a 4th seed, as they're going to become a more mediocre team as Kobe gets older. For a 5th seed, I have Dallas coming back for a higher seed. I think they're going to be a little bit better than last year, and we'll see about that. For the 6th seed, I have the Nuggets taking the team. They're still a mediocre team, so I don't really see them doing any better. I think I'm going to have the Minnesota Grizzlies as number 7. They're going to be 2 seasons with Ricky Rubio and Kevin Love, and I think they're going to take that 7th seed and hopefully entertain us in the playoffs. In the 8th seed, I have the New Orleans Hornets. I think Anthony Davis will be a huge, instant, dominant player for the Hornets, and hopefully they can add some more talent on that team and keep Eric Gordon. And that's it.
Yeah, I'll do the East now. I'm gonna do this quick, kind of running a little on time. I got they're supposed to be out until they're saying maybe December or January. So I'm gonna say the Heat are gonna take number 1 because that's like a 20-game span right there. So then 2, I still think it's gonna be the Bulls. 3, I'm gonna take the Pacers. They're young, but they gave the Heat a challenge this year. Somewhat of a challenge. Even though without Chris Bosh, they gave a challenge. 4th, I'm gonna put the Celtics at 4th. 5th, I'm gonna give the Hawks the 5th seed again. 6th, I'm gonna go with I'm gonna say the 76ers. 7th is the Knicks. And 8th, I'm gonna go with Milwaukee making their playoff debut. Well, not Milwaukee, but Brandon Jennings and Monte Ellis. Alright, Devv, your turn. Devv.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Do the East predictions.
I just did them.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay. East, I think Miami's gonna take number 1 seed for sure. They'll definitely be the number 1 seed. For number 2, I got the Pacers over the Bulls. The Pacers are gonna be a bigger team. Hopefully they can keep their center in Hibbert, and if they do, they'll definitely be number 2 seed. The 3rd seed, I have the Knicks taking the 3rd seed, or actually I take that back. I'll take Orlando as the 3rd seed. I think they're going to be better with Dwight Howard. Hopefully they don't trade him. I don't really think they'll trade him midway through the season. They'll probably do a sign trade and let him leave like that. 4th seed, I'll have the Knicks going up there. I think they'll probably get rid of Stoudemire because I don't really think he's going to be a bigger threat as he used to be. But they'll definitely try to get some other role players on the team. For the 5th seed, I have the Hawks. I don't really see any trades or anything, so they'll probably just stay the mediocre team they were last year. And the 6th seed, I have the 76ers. They had a pretty good season this year. Went to the playoffs, got past the Bulls after Derrick Rose got hurt. Gave Celtics a really scare. So I have them as that seed. The 7th seed, I got 7th seed, I'm gonna have Milwaukee as the 7th seed. With that's a pretty good backcourt with Brandon Jennings and Monta Ellis. I'll have them at the 7th seed. And for the 8th seed, I think it's gonna be really, really close between the Cleveland Cavaliers and the New Jersey Nets. But I have the Cavaliers taking the 8th seed.
Alright guys, so these are our predictions for next year, and yeah, so if you want us to do another one of these, just comment. We'll put this on our YouTube channel. I'll make a status about that later, and please comment what you want us to do a video about next, like just comment the topics you want us to do. So yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed this, and just tell us what you guys want next. Alright, peace.